Well, we're back, and very quickly, I want to say we have successfully managed to get some funds into this account. So, what you're seeing here now is that new deposit, which means that our total balance for the lifetime of this particular account now is drum roll 10,164.78. And of course, out of that, we have, about 2,200 to 2,300 in profits that we want to get back. Plus, we are looking to increase our margin and our margin level percent. So, increase our equity and our margin level percent. But at least we're still alive. This account is ticking. So, what's happened to our hedges? So this is one of those hedges, and right now, as you can see, it's gone up to like negative 400 and something. Not a good one to take out right now. So we're going to leave it. So because we're going to leave it, we have kind of like doubled up on our sell, just so as to make up for the lost time, and our margins are good, so they can it can handle it. So Trump has spoken, and this guy just has to purse his lips and things go flying everywhere. So he spoke, and when he spoke, gold decided to take a downturn. Sorry, this is the US dollar French franc 15-minute chart. You can see it's still on the rise. And so what basically happened is, while the gold went nosedived, the French franc decided to establish itself in an upward position. They kind of work contrary to each other. So let's take a look at that gold right now. And you can see that right now it's 11:25 Central Time. Take 8 hours and you'll find what the market time is. But as you can see, it did rise a little bit, and it's continued. It's starting to continue its journey downward. We're looking at gold on the 15-minute chart. The reason for not getting rid of gold right now, and I'm looking at the daily chart, as you can see now, that even though we had that crazy picture of it going up and green all the way up, we can see now that this is in fact a red candle, meaning that it is bullish, as in it was supposed to be. And it's finally kind of like taking itself down towards its opening price where it started. In fact, it seems to have gone a little lower than that now. But thank God for that. Mercy. We are on our way down. We want to see something like this. We want it to go all the way down, and even further down is what we're looking for. But, we'll take what we can for the time being, and we want to just stay profitable. So I know we can. We've had a high today of 1611.23. That is a lovely number. I can see that for this means it has established a new high in the last, I don't know how many months we are talking. Yep, it has established a new high in the past, quite a while actually, if we go back to 2017 and even before. So likely you're going to see on this particular month, we might have that little yellow that you see showing here where that blue line is. We might have that yellow there, which says this is the highest for the month out of several months. And that is a fractal, and basically it just establishes, highest and lowest positions over a period of time. I'm not going to keep this long. I do have an appointment in about 3 minutes. I need to help someone with their job interview. And so, and I hate these notices when they come up. But really what I wanted to show you was where we were with gold right now. On the 4-hour chart, you can see that pullback. And so it's created a wick. And the wick here shows that it went all the way down here and it's pulling back, going back up. So nice, especially if one had a much larger, broader account. It's easy to actually put in an additional sell position there and ride along with it. But don't go too crazy with that. Just be happy to get some profits. Oh, God. Just be happy to get some profits and, let time and patience take its course with this. But we were patient, and so guess what? We are still ticking. Now, the other thing I want to quickly show you before I run off is that we had done those hedges also in the US dollar Swiss franc. And right now, those hedges are sitting at negative 136 each. We did get rid of one, comfortably decided to get rid of one. Where is it? It's somewhere down here. That one that was adjusted. So we adjusted it twice and finally got rid of the whole thing, especially when that new amount came in. So this is looking good. Now we are not so fully hedged. We do have a 0.90 hedge versus a 0.12. And so we are slightly better than we were this morning when I demoed and showed how we had a 0.11 hedge versus a 0.12. The 0.12 is the direction we're going with the US dollar Swiss franc. This month, we expect it to go up. And the reason being, it's been going down for quite a while, and the whole of last month, it was down. So this month, we expect it to go up. Expectations do not turn out to be reality. Remember that. I'm not predicting the market. We're all working with this in the same way. But time and patience and commitment play a force in this. As time goes on, this account will have, smaller sizes, because it was, like I said, initially designed for a large account, but it's turned out that it's going to be a small account, so it's going to have much smaller sizes, and then, it will be free to roam and work with the bot. But the main thing is we did not lose everything. We have not lost everything. And as we continue to pare down our hedges, in a way, we kind of like had to start over again with the hedges, we had to re-hedge and, take off. So now we're taking them off again. But as we continue to pare down our hedges and get back to where we want to be, now the account can sit there and simmer away. And finally, we can take what we want when it finally goes in the direction we want and all the profit that we want it to take. We'll keep following this. I have to end this now. Have a nice afternoon, everybody. Morning. And we'll take up another lesson later. Thank you all.